Okay. Um, so the first thing that we are going to do for today's class is to talk about the vocabularies or phrases from the homework, which is on page 22 and 23. I hope all of you already done it, right? Okay, start from the first one. This is a conversation, and I'm not going to talk about the content, what they are talking about, but I'm going to focus on the vocabulary, the underlined words. The first one is reception. Everyone knows it. Actually, all of vocabulary here, you all know, right? Okay, the first one, reception. Reception, everyone knows it. It is the counter, right? The counter where in the hotel where staff greet guests, welcome guests, and check in guests. And then the next one is the word um, guest. Moment, please. Guest. So I would like to talk about a few words which have the like similar meaning. Okay, so the word guest. Besides the word guest, I know you have ever heard the word customer, right? And another word is the word client. Client, guest, customer, client. Okay, next one, check in. Check in, check out. When you arrive, you check in. When you leave, you check out. And please remember 4 stages of guest cycle, 4 or 5 stages of guest cycle as well. Okay, next one, the word book. Usually, book is the book, right? It is the things that you use for studying for each class. That is a noun, book or textbook. But in this context, what part of speech is it? Most of our guests book their room. What is part of speech? Remember that part of speech is verb, no more noun here. It is a verb. To book, or let me write it here, reserve, book. Now, a verb, sorry. But for another one, the same root from reserve is a reservation. And booking. Two words here. Reserve, reservation, book, booking. But they have different part of speech. They are noun. It is very simple, but most of us usually make mistake. For example, when you say, I would like to reservation, is it correct? I would like to reservation. No. Usually, I would like to, then followed by a verb, isn't it? So, it should be what? The correct one, it should be reserve. So, I would like to reserve, or I would like to book a room. But if you would like to use the word reservation, that's different. So listen. I would like to make a reservation. I would like to make a reservation. I would like to make a room reservation. In case that you are customer. So for customer, we use the word make a reservation. As a customer. See. But for a receptionist or the operator, let's say the hotel staff, HS, verb for reservation, we do not say make, but we say take a reservation. Because we take from someone and that one is customer. We take something from someone, right? So we take a reservation from a customer. So take a reservation. So don't get confused between reserve and reservation, book and booking, and make and take. Okay. Then next one, fully booked. So you can see fully booked here, booked with ed, usually with verb to be. I'm sorry, I'm afraid that we are fully booked. The rooms are fully booked. Okay? Fully booked means what? No room, right? No room. That is the word available. We are not available. So you just add not as the negative. No room, not available. And when we talk about available, it is impossible to talk about the word availability. This is a noun. Available is an adjective. So it is different again as we talk about reserve and reservation. So let's see, how can we use those two vocabulary in the sentence? So the first one, I mentioned that if we here refers to hotel, not you. If you are not available, it means something else. Okay, so you can say, let me write it here. I'm sorry, there is no room. Sorry. For example, there is no room available for tonight. So you have to talk to guests. I'm afraid I have to sorry. There is no room available for tonight. Or the availability. There is no availability for tonight. So you can just repeat it. You just repeat. No, sorry, not repeat. Replace. There is no room. There is no room, but we do not need room. There is no so two choices. Or when you check the room for guests, you can say, please wait for a moment. Let me check the availability. Let me check the availability. Okay, so this is the example of using the word availability in the sentence. Okay, let's move to another word. Full board. There are terms for room with meal or without meal. So it's easy. Full. Full means full, right? But first of all, you have to be able to categorize or recognize the word full board. Board. What does it mean, board? Board can be um, the night, one night. One night or one day staying in the hotel. So a day, it can be board or day. Full day, meal. So it means that there are 3 meals. Half, there are 2 meals. Bed and breakfast, there is 1 meal. And you can see from the context, full board means breakfast, lunch, and dinner. While half board means breakfast and dinner, and then bed and breakfast, only breakfast. So you can see 1, 2, 3 for full board, 1, 2 for half board, and 1 for bed and breakfast. And then next one is room only. So it is meaningful itself, right? Room only. So only room, no meal at all. 0. Okay? Then, oh, self catering. Catering means food, drinks. Self catering means you cook by yourself. It is different from room only. Room only, you cannot cook, but for self catering, there are some equipment like a small kitchen, a kitchen equipment in the room provided so that you can cook. That is self catering. Okay, and then next one is room isn't ready. Room isn't ready. This is not the same as the word not available. Not available. Oh, when I'm sorry. When we talk about the word available, I have I think about another vocabulary. Available. Okay. Available. Here. Where should I write it? Okay. The word vacancy. Mm. Uh-huh. Is there any vacancy? Vacancy means available. Vacancy means available. There is no vacancy means not available. Huh? Okay. Okay, right here. Room isn't ready. It means There is a vacancy room, but it is not ready yet. Maybe the housekeeper has not done the cleaning for the next guest, but the room is reserved for that guest, but it is not ready. It is not clean yet. Room isn't ready. Huh? Then loud, loud. You may hear the word lobby. The word lobby is, maybe you may think about, it's quite similar or it's the same thing, isn't it? But it's different. The word lobby, when you enter the hotel or the company or the office, wherever, and then you can see the area where the people are sitting and waiting for doing something. That is a lobby. In the hotel, when you enter the hotel, you can see lobby, check-in counter or reception counter, right? So usually lobby is in the entrance of the hotel. It's the area waiting for checking in, for example. But loud, loud is right here. The explanation is the place near reception. But it is similar, but it is not the same. But more than that, loud can be located in somewhere else, inside the hotel. It is something a bit private. Loud is more private than lobby. It can be in like the fifth floor of the hotel so that hotel guests can get the service from the lounge. But for the lobby, it is the waiting area for both hotel guests and non-hotel guests. Like a personal driver can wait for the customer there, and the customer is the hotel guest. Can you imagine that? So they are different. Next one is the word luggage. Luggage, bags. Keyword here. Luggages, luggage, and bags. Luggage is bigger than a bag, right? One more word. Luggage, your baggage. Usually when you go to the airport and then you hear the airline announcement, right? Your baggage, your luggage. Check out in the what? Which stage? Remember that? Which stage? Check out is what? Departure. Departure. And then the last one is a bill. Bill. Bill, please. Bill, please. Here, this is the definition, a piece of paper that shows how much money they have to pay. A bill. So when you go to the restaurant, usually in Thai, context we say check bill ค่ะ don't we check bill ค่ะ but the word check bill to be correct นะ to be correct you just say bill please or give me a bill we do not say not we I mean the correct structure we do not say check bill no and in Thai we use or we borrow the word bill using in the wrong context let me see the bill usually you say let me see the bill and in your idea you mean the receipt not a bill ไหนขอดูบิลหน่อยสิ like your mom asks you ขอดูบิลหน่อย you went to the bank and you pay for the tuition fee did you get the bill no that is a receipt they are different completely bill is like the list of what you have bought from the shopping mall from 7-Eleven oh sorry 7-Eleven they do not provide you a bill but 7-Eleven provide you receipt only so when you get the exchange the change and then the small piece of paper that is a receipt after you pay then you get the receipt so bill first then receipt and I from now on I hope you use those two words and also for more than two from the previous vocabulary I hope you use those vocabulary correctly okay so this is about your homework นะคะ okay I will continue the lesson in the next slide